Hey guys, this is my third time videoing this, and it is currently like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was just lying in bed and I was like, oh, I can't sleep, I'm just gonna go out and make a video. But this is the first video I've made in like a couple of months, I think, because I've just sort of strayed away from God. But me and my mum were having a good talk today, and I think in my heart that it is the right thing for me to do, and I think it would benefit me a lot as well as the people watching. So I'm going to do it. But the next couple of videos I'll be talking about the beautiful promises of God. And the first one I will be talking about today is acceptance. And I think this is a very important one. This is partially why I've stopped making my videos, because going back to school I was like, oh, what if one of my friends or someone from school sees these videos on Facebook and I get slagging off? Or, you know, what if I get mocked, like from first year to third year? The amount of times I was called, oh, you're a Bible basher or all that stuff. But you see, no, who cares? Not me. But as I was saying, we will be talking about acceptance, and it says here, if you believe in Jesus, you are God's special treasure and you're accepted into his heavenly family. Of all the people on earth, the Lord your God has chosen you to be his own special treasure. And this comes from Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. And this is something I think is very important, especially for teenagers and people my age, because being in high school is not easy at all. People say, oh, it's the best years of your life and all that there, but for a lot of children it is not. And I know through the years I've definitely struggled with being in high school, and I don't even know if there's any teenagers watch this, but if you do, I hope that you relate to this a bit, and I hope that it'll help and that you will know. I go through it too, so you're not on your own. But acceptance for people my age is a lot. Like peer pressure comes into it a lot too. Like people, I don't want to sound like a pure hypocrite here, so I'm just gonna tell you that straight. I've tried things, and like whenever it comes to people, oh, try this, you know, oh, just a couple of drinks, you know, only a pull of a cigarette, and it's like, for me, I wasn't so much as, oh, I need to do it or they're not going to like me. But I know for a lot of people out there, it's like, you know, just the fitting in part of it. Like, oh, my life in school's going to be a living hell for... I went through a big stage there of only being friends with certain people because I didn't want to be lonely. And I would have done things, you know, to suit them, and, you know, oh, alright, oh, I'll go out and do things with them, because if I don't, then they'll be like, oh, I hate her, and I'll have no one to sit beside in school. Or I was just very scared of being on my own in school, because it's not easy at all, especially if you have no friends or, you know, no one to sit with or anything like that. But peer pressure is a lot to do with the whole acceptance and feeling, you know, you want to fit in with people and stuff like that. And whenever it comes to, you know, teenagers my age, you know, experimenting with stuff and doing things to feel accepted by their friends, I'm the type of person, and I was always like, you know, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed going out with my friends and doing stuff and, you know, having a laugh, but there's always something, you know, inside of me. It's like, oh, Clea, don't be doing that, you know, God wouldn't be happy with you if you done that, or, you know, if you do this, it could maybe change your life forever. You go down the wrong path. There's always something inside of me, and it's like, you know, Clea, it's maybe not the best thing to be doing something like that. and God's always in the picture for me, I think. But the last couple of months, I've sort of strayed. I'm not too happy with myself about it, but I'm gonna stick at these videos and hope that it helps me and a lot of other people. And at the end of the day, people my age and, you know, most people anyway, who are struggling whenever it comes to, you know, having a relationship with God and feeling like you need to be, like, you need, oh, what's the word? Like you need to be, you know, told by other people how, you know, how much they like you or how pretty you are, or like, you don't have that, like, you don't know it without someone else telling you. But really, the only person that you need to be worried about and what they think of you is God. Because in the long run, you know, you're at school now, in 5 whatever years you have left of school, within 6 months of you leaving, you're probably not even going to be friends with half the people that you know in school. But in the long run, God's always going to be the one who's there, like, forever. He's always going to be there. But the people we know now, like, we're not even going to know half of them people by the time we die. So think about that. Who's more important and who do you need more reassurance from? Acceptance. People that you're not even going to know for, you know, the next couple of years, or this one being who controls everything and, you know, loves everyone, who will be in your life forever. And that's what I need to think about now, really, is that, you know, who cares what anyone else thinks as long as I'm doing right by God. And it's not easy when parents say, oh, you know, just be yourself, because growing up in our generation and, you know, being a teenager especially, it is not easy to just be yourself. But I think that's what a lot of people my age need to realise now, is that, you know, nothing really lasts forever but God. So, like, you know, not everyone's going to be in your life that's in your life now. So, who cares about them? Just do what you think is right by God, and then you'll be landed. But I am trying not to fall asleep. So, I'll be doing more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.